will then present themselves as those who have the solution to help you. Rat race. We say in a rat race, so there's no amount of speed or strength that you have, right? And then if you're actually thinking you are going fast, like ahead in a rat race, no matter how fast you go, no matter how much stamina you have, at the end of the line, you always remain a rat in that race. These criminals have programmed it. Good people have to stay away. But there are still some good people, unproven to some extent, who believes that, they just have to face it. Like, we just have to face it. If Tinubu and his gang, who says stock in trade is to bribe you, to attack you, and do whatever they can to kind of like neutralize you if you are not for them. But when GRV, that is a Gbadebo, Rhode-Vivor, got attacked a few days back, the Ronukus on social media have been sending their normal signal that, this is just the beginning. This is what all of you trying to run against the Tinubu's interest. This is what you should be looking out for, right? Then the police came out, like what happened in Kaduna. The Nigeria police came out and said the statement credited to Gbadebo and this ADC guys, that they are not true, that they provided security, they, all that stuff. But here is Gbadebo himself on the issue just yesterday.
Thank you so much. So yesterday was the culmination of a situation where the Nigerian police and thugs of the APC showed themselves to work hand in hand to disrupt and to create a one-party state.
You knew them to be thugs of the APC?
100%. And I'll tell you why. As that our event was supposed to hold on Saturday, we had paid for a field, right, a space in Alimosho. We had announced it. We had gotten permission from the police command in that area. Then on Thursday, we got reports that the Commissioner of Police says our event cannot hold. Thursday night, all the LCDA chairmen, in the APC chairmen, in the company of over 80 policemen, a Black Maria, and several Hilux vehicles, we have videos there online, went and occupied that field, right? Said that our event cannot happen. I should go and talk to the Commissioner of Police. That he said I should come and see him. I go to the Commissioner of Police. I call, he does not pick. I text, he does not respond. I wait there for 2 hours, and then I left, understanding that it was a decoy to get me off that field, right? Now, on the Saturday, APC holds a rally on a field I paid for without any written explanation from the Commissioner of Police why I cannot have my event there. While APC held its own rally on that field, we have videos. This is not hearsay. There are videos, they are online.
Which field was this?
Lion Field in Alimosho. APC held its event there. They cordoned off all the roads, and the police protected the APC.
You paid to the local
government? I paid to the people in charge, the CDA in charge of it, right? Okay. We accepted that. We made alternative plans. 4 alternative plans. Okay. Wow. We had a hall where we're going to do our formation, which we did successfully. And we had a field that our people were supposed to go to for our meeting, right? That was kept secret because we suspected this kind of thing were to happen, because there's no reason why the local government chairman in the company of so many policemen will go and harass the CDA that why should they rent out a field to us, that this event cannot happen here. Now, our people have successfully started going to the other field, right? The DPO of that area came and saw them, went in, asked questions, came out, made calls, and shortly after, a whole team of police came there, opened the gate, stood back, and then let the thugs in. Again, we have videos of all of this. So you see a situation where the police yesterday superintended attack of property, violence, My own sister was rushed to the hospital. My blood sister, the director of RV Foundation that was there to do our healthcare outreach, was rushed to the hospital and was stitched on her head. Wow. My aide had a concussion. He's bleeding from his ears.
Wow.
Right? The police were there and superintended the destruction of all these buses. In Nigeria, as hard as it is today, think about how much it's going to cost to repair all these buses.
I can see things that look like bullet holes. Were they shooting?
There was shooting in the venue. The police shot. But I cannot say that. I think those were stones that destroyed those buses. Those were stones.
Yeah.
But you see the level of destruction. Police supposed to protect
rented buses.
Rented buses. These were police supposed to protect lives and property.
Yeah.
Now, I'm telling you that this was happening while in Lion Field that I paid for, the APC was having a field day. No thugs, no weapon, nothing. Thank you so much.
No, nothing. But there are so many of you currently watching these broadcasts that are not really bothered by that scene. Like, and so that you should go and hire thugs. You should go and get your own boys to get ready for them. Do you think all this one that you are? I get it, but how is that normal? How is that normal? Tinubu and his gang have always been very deadly, violently deadly. I've been deadly violent. Because it's only the violence that has made them to keep hold onto that Lagos this long ago. Just so you know that one. Oh. It is a violence. And it is because this is their pot of soup. This is, you know, if anything happens to Lagos, a lot of things will come up at jail for Tinubu's empire generally. In my own opinion, right? This is a place that you control almost every criminal that exists within that space, right? They have their immunity from you. So why are you afraid? You seems to have the control of the market. Give them order, back order them and all of that. Those who refuses your order, they are punished. You are that powerful. So why are you so worried that somebody who possibly doesn't even have 5% of your political clout? The truth is that there is no political clout anywhere. It is violence, bribery, intimidation, blackmail, and then other things that we probably don't know. That is what they call politics, you know. And what they usually say is that even the opposition will do worse if they are the ones with power. So the Ronokus, thousands of them, the Ronokus have already put it on social media, right? They say what Gbadebo, Rhode-Vivor is experiencing is a glimpse of what opposition will face in 2027. You are battling demons. If you think it's easy, go ahead and try. Really? Another one said he hasn't seen anything yet. We will fully mobilize the Yorubas against him. Eventually, he will return to Anambra, where he is truly loved and belongs to. We despise him with everything in us. He is not part of us. Those are the Ronokuso. Yeah. For the past 2 days now, they have been having social media war based on how to spell Owambe. Yeah. An Igbo lady who is an artist, produced a clip. And in that clip, she kind of like, she was born in Lagos and she's a Lagosian, right? So she made a video based on, the lifestyle and the rest of that. And she said, Owambe, Omo, internet exploded though for this Ronuku Somo Ali Jati Omo rocking on you. They said that the Igbos want to steal their Owambe. Instead, okay, it is not Owambe. It is Owambe. Mbe. So Every day, it is about tribal this, tribal that, while the country burn. They don't care. Some of them are even saying that it is because Tifnumbu is your president. That's why they have not gone full shoko like the South Africans. I mean, if you are following them on social media, you probably should have read a lot about that. If you are a Yoruba, forgetting the fact that the Yorubas are the ones who rejected Tifnumbu. You don't represent Yorubas. You are APC, Ebekebe sympathizers. You are cosplaying. And what you are doing is that you are cosplaying, you are dragging Yoruba into it because you are a bunch of bigots, low lives. That's who you are. You don't give shit about Yoruba. You don't care about anything Yoruba. But you, Olori Burukus, we drag Yoruba into any form of a mud as long as somehow, it keeps Ifnumbu in power. But for how long? For how long? They don't care about Yoruba. Tell them they killed Yoruba. I tell them that these ones are even gaslighting their Yoruba fellows. That everything is about food. Being power. Can't you all keep quiet and keep short? You're all posting all this cry on social media. How do you want people to see Tifnumbu? Don't you think that all these things they will be abusing Yorubas? This Ronuku Satles Olori Buruku Dedes you. All right? So you're arguing over who is Owambe, Kosimbe, Owambe. How to spell Owambe. In the poverty capital of the world. That's what they're busy with. And similarly, this Olori Buruku Jati again, right? And I know, so let me say something, right? There are some of you, you will pretend when you join Maiyegun's Diary Political. Sometimes I usually feel like, because you are new, and that is why you probably feel like, Maiyegun, you don't need to insult people. You don't have to abuse people. No. I'm not abusing people. Because an average Ronuku that is following Tifnumbu is not people. No, I'm not trying to be kind of like condescending. Oh, yeah, I am trying to be condescending. So I don't see them as people, but not in a bad way that will show you get, or maybe in a bad way too. So, but the point here is this: if you have had an encounter or an engagement with an average Ronuku, a bad idiot, a bad start, you are likely going to corroborate what I've just said. They're not people. Those are the ones I'm talking about. You see, there are some of you who are the same Olori Burukus as well, hiding. Because we call the likes, we call your likes close-set Ronukus who wants to be politically correct. Me, I'm not supporting Tinubu, but Maiyegun, you don't need to insult anybody. If you disagree, it's politics now. So if they support Tinubu, so you go and support your distance. Don't hide you. Don't hide behind. I don't even like Tifnumbu. I'm not supporting Tifnumbu. But are you happy that the Igbo people they are abusing our culture? Olori Buruku nie. Nobody go beat you. Here, you can't pretend to be a close-set Ronuku. Because it's because of you, right? Yeah. It's because of you I actually had to get that petty. Because when I get petty, suddenly you lose your cool. Normally, nobody you had to talk to, but somehow, you become angry. You should listen to other people's opinion. Who need the opinion of a Ronuku? Whether you are an Abroadian Ronuku, whether you are a home-based sewage, dweller. This is Maiyegun's Diary Political. It is a place where you don't have to pretend about anything. APC, Egbekegbe, Tifnumbu and his gang, and it didn't start today. They are the weapons fashioned against you. If you are dumb or too thick to see it, that you become politically correct. Not on Maiyegun's Diary. There's no pretender here. You're either here or you're here. There's no in between. There's no, I'm a neutral. Eh? Ta ló bẹ́ ń ṣe neutral? Eh? Ogun fẹ́ pa ẹ́ dànù ni. Yeah. So when I say things like that, somehow, I don't know, maybe your palms are very sweaty right now. You are so angry, you want to let it out. Exactly. Mama, pretend. Don't advise Maiyegun when I'm talking about this Olori Brukus. Just come for me straight away. Don't pretend. I'm just trying to advise you. There are so many of you. No. So these Olori Brukus have done so much damages to the Yorubas, right? And lately, we have started seeing many Yorubas speaking up and saying, no, it don't represent me like that. Why is everything about this tribe, that? Can't you guys see what is going on? Are you okay with the way you are looking at your own people? Those of you who are jobless right now, jobless, hungry. And people are telling you that you can't say that out. You can't complain like that, or else you are going to make Tifnumbu look bad. Or you are going to let people begin to abuse Tifnumbu. Like, what kind of a you are fighting this tribe, that. Now, that's exactly mindset. Meanwhile, in Lagos, in that same Lagos, Tifnumbu and his gang, right? They are busy scheming and stealing your own parents' land. For those of you who even had parents in Lagos, the same criminals are scheming. They are telling you that some people are coming to take your land, though. Some people are coming to disrespect this or that, though. But they are disrespecting you. They are impoverishing you. They are making you homeless. But that's why I said that an average APC person, they no care, Baba, they no send you. They no send you. They will be on the side of their oppressor. They don't care about any Yoruba this or that. So when you see them on social media pushing all this nonsense, and those of you who give them the energy, you can continue. But these are a bunch of low lives that ordinarily when you see most of them, God damn it, even the ones they have given political appointment to, you need to see them. I mean, you really need to see them. Olori Buruku Dede in Oworo, because they wanted to take their land that is so close to the jetty. Choice land, what have you. They started demolishing their houses. People who have documents, pardon me. People who have documentations. People who have owned their lands for years, who have built properties on this land for years. They brought their katakata overnight and said that their documents are no longer valid. In the middle of the night, if they are doing anything legal, they demolished all their houses, rendered thousands, and I'm not kidding, thousands homeless right now. And some of them have chosen to go onto the Fourth Mainland Bridge in Lagos. Yeah, to go and block it. Yeah. And that's why some of you are wondering, how did Tifnumbu lose Lagos in 2023? Are you kidding? Are you joking? Without violence, without bribery, without corruption in their INEC and all that, Tifnumbu no go see 50,000 votes in the entire Lagos state. The Bubu sellers, they are paid to. I remember in 2023, Shibi, I played their audio here, their WhatsApp audio here. When after Tifnumbu got trounced, they started ranting in their WhatsApp group, APC, Egbekegbe, that they are not going out to, if the way they treated them, that they didn't release money, they didn't give them money, if they treat them again during governorship election, Sanwo-Olu should forget it. And of course, they released money, more violence too. Now, most of them are homeless, including those who rejected Tifnumbu, those who probably defended Tifnumbu too. Nobody is spared. You're not spared by these rogues, these chancers. Every given opportunity. What do you think they use the power for? They use the power to rob you. And then the consequence, like what are you going to do? Because nothing. Here was Oworo. Today, when the victims of the recent demolition decided